So you're thinking about getting into real estate, huh? Maybe you've heard the hype. It's the best way to get rich. Passive income for life, financial freedom. But here's what most people won't tell you. Real estate can be a total money pit if you don't know what you're doing. This isn't HGTV and you're not Chip or Joanna Gaines. So before you dive in, let me break down how you can get started in real estate without getting burned. Let's start with a little reality check. Real estate isn't some magic ATM that spits out cash. It's more like a slow-moving, needy pet. It needs constant attention, costs money to maintain, and will occasionally destroy your furniture. If you're not ready for that, real estate isn't for you. If you're looking for an investment that's going to make you rich while you sit around sipping mojitos on a beach, try a lottery ticket. Real estate is a slow, painful grind that can make you wealthy if you're smart and don't screw it up. Alright, let's break down your options. Real estate has a lot of flavors, each with its own unique set of problems. Here's a look at what you're getting yourself into. First up, rental properties. Sounds fun, right? You buy a place, rent it out, and voila, instant cash flow. Except that cash flow only happens if you're okay with playing landlord. And trust me, being a landlord is not for the faint-hearted. Rental properties can make you money, but they'll also eat your weekends alive with tenant calls, late rent, and the joy of dealing with clogged toilets at 2 a.m. Oh, and hope you like paperwork because there's plenty of it. Here's the thing, if you can handle the headaches, rental properties can build serious wealth. But this isn't passive income. It's about as passive as babysitting a toddler on a sugar high. Next up, house flipping. You buy a rundown property, fix it up, and flip it for a profit. Or at least that's the fantasy. In reality, it's a bit more like setting a pile of cash on fire and hoping you can put it out before it burns to ashes. Here's the unfiltered truth. Renovations always cost more and take longer than you think. And unless you're a contractor yourself, every decision costs you more money. Sure, flipping can make you rich, but it's also one of the quickest ways to go broke if you screw it up. Last up, REITs. These are real estate investment trusts. Basically the lazy person's way to invest in real estate. You buy shares in a company that owns properties and they pay you dividends. It's hands-off. Doesn't require you to pick out bathroom tile, and there are no midnight calls about burst pipes. With REITs, you're not going to get rich overnight, but you're also not going to end up on a first-name basis with a plumber. It's real estate exposure without the commitment, like dating, but without the drama. So, you're still interested? Alright, here are a few rules to keep you from turning this whole venture into a financial horror story. First rule, don't buy anything until you know your market better than your own bathroom. I'm talking crime rates, average rents, property values, vacancy rates, the whole enchilada. Real estate is local, and if you don't know what's going on in that specific area, you're setting yourself up to fail. Don't buy into an area just because it looks nice or seems like a good deal. Do the homework or you're just gambling in the world's most stressful casino. Look, real estate isn't cheap, and I'm not just talking about the mortgage. There's property tax, maintenance, insurance, closing costs, and probably a bunch of hidden costs you haven't even thought about yet. If you're not planning for every possible cost, then you're walking straight into a financial meat grinder. And don't just budget for the best case scenario, plan for the absolute worst. Like, whoops, there goes another 5 grand. Worst. Otherwise, you'll be in debt faster than you can say foreclosure. I get it. You've got big dreams. But if this is your first time in real estate, start small. Think single rental property, maybe a duplex. Don't go buying a 20-unit complex or luxury fixer-upper unless you want to learn some very expensive lessons. Start small, screw up small. There's a learning curve here, and the only way to survive it is to keep the stakes low at first. Think of it as training wheels for your wallet. Debt can be your best friend or your worst enemy in real estate. If you're using debt to buy property, make sure it's debt you can handle. The wealthy use debt as leverage. The broke use it as a shovel to dig their own financial grave. If the numbers don't work with a little padding for emergencies, walk away. Because nothing says fun like spending every dollar you've got on mortgage payments. Alright, here's what not to do. These are the classic rookie moves that'll turn your real estate dreams into financial nightmares. Falling in love with a property? Nope, not today. You're not buying a dream home. You're buying an investment. If you're getting emotional, you're gonna overpay or overlook something that'll bite you later. If your investment plan is just, I'll wait for the property to appreciate, then you're speculating, not investing. Count on cash flow. Money coming in month after month, not some fantasy about future value. Real estate isn't just about buying. It's about knowing when and how you're going to sell or rent it out. If you're getting in with no exit strategy, then you're just playing with fire. So is real estate worth it? If you're ready to work, can handle the stress, and don't mind the occasional call about a leaking toilet, real estate can build real wealth. But if you're looking for passive income that requires zero effort, maybe this isn't your thing. If you're still interested and want more no-nonsense advice on wealth building, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment if you're thinking about getting into real estate or if you've learned any painful lessons along the way. See you next time.